Hero Hotline, please state the nature of your crisis.
This is the Hero Factory, where the bravest, most advanced heroes in the galaxy are built, customized with unique weapons and technology for any mission, no matter where it takes them. When vile, wretched villains strike, the most powerful force against evil is ready. Hero Factory. We build heroes.
What you guys just saw there was the intro to a TV show that is probably my favorite, or at least one of my favorite Lego themes to ever been made. I mean, no doubt. What you guys just saw there was the intro for the Hero Factory TV show. Now, what is Hero Factory, you ask? Probably only one of the greatest things that has ever happened to me for my childhood. Why do you say that? Well, see, Hero Factory, it's just been around with me for so long. These guys, this is barely my collection. Of course, idiot younger me had to take most of them apart. Well, basically all of them apart. As you can see, these are just little, my own creations right here. This isn't an official guy, but, I made him out of spare parts. But, it's just... Hero Factory was one of those things where... I guess I basically collected them. And I enjoyed playing with them as well. And, I actually was able to get, a Hero Factory figure. My mom said if, I got all my assignments done and everything, she'd get me a Hero Factory figure, and here we are 1 week later. So I've got it in a bag. It came from eBay. So we're gonna actually build this sucker right here. So here are all the pieces. But I'm not gonna jeez. Oh yeah, also I pulled a muscle in my neck, so if I'm freaking groan in pain, then you'll know why. See, the phone here is just because I have a little picture, so at least I know what I'm doing, so it won't turn out all wrong and everything. But while we're building, I'm going to talk about why Hero Factory was just so awesome to me. So yeah, we're going to do that now. Alright, so Hero Factory. Why is it so... Why am I even making a video about this? Hero Factory was supposed to be the predecessor of Bionicle. And Bionicle, I really never got into. I got, one... Sounds like someone's pissed. I never really got into Bionicle. I only own one Bionicle figure, and that's... Hold on. Here's the only Bionicle figure I own. And that's from the 2016 line, which never really, the 2016 Bionicle line really didn't go too well. It lasted a year. But yeah, I never really got into Bionicle. So, I was I don't know. Then I saw these figures in the shelves for... Hold on. Where are the arm pieces? We've got this one. Got this one, but it doesn't look like we have any. No worries, I have extras. Yeah, right. Let me grab some arm pieces from here. I never really, like I was saying, I never really got into Bionicle, so, Then I saw these other figures in the shelves, and they were called Hero Factory, so I was like, huh, those look interesting. And the first wave, it was pretty good, in my opinion. But it didn't really follow through what Lego was supposed to do. See, of course in oh, wait. Oh, they're red. Okay. Well, actually, I've just got an idea. If I make this blue, okay. in Lego, you're supposed to basically build whatever you want. Bionicle really didn't follow through that principle. So, what Hero Factory was supposed to do was to basically follow through the principle that you can build anything you want. Because if, like, you took one mask off of one Bionicle figure and put it onto another guy, it'd just be that guy. So, imagine a world in Lego where you would build wrong. Imagine you could build wrong in Lego. So Hero Factory was supposed to be the solution for that. But the first wave really didn't follow through that principle. I mean, of course, the figures were awesome, but you couldn't really build anything that you wanted to do. Hold on. Okay, this side. I really like the, I thought this was just one helmet piece, but it's actually two. So that's pretty cool. But, so yeah. The first wave of Hero Factory didn't really fall through the principle that you could build anything that you wanted. But in the second wave of Hero Factory, the Ordeal of Fire wave, which is where this guy came from, Firelord, they invented a whole new system for Lego. See, it wasn't just used for Hero Factory, it was used for tons of different things, like buildable DC heroes, buildable Marvel heroes, buildable Lego Chima heroes. They invented a new way of, you know, building action figures. Like, build your own. And, like, in the first wave of Hero Factory, they used the same Bionicle pieces. The ones where if you sneezed in their vicinity, they would just, you know, crack like that. But in the new 2.0 wave, you had these more flexible figures. And they're much more durable so that you can snap them back off and back on. And they just worked better. So Lego had struck gold with the Ordeal Fire wave. Then came the Savage Planet wave after that. Now, Savage Planet wave, I thought it was pretty good. In the Savage Planet wave, all the heroes, you know, they had animalistic armor. And the villain figures were actually really cool as well. We got the Witch Doctor, which, of course, I broke apart. We got, like, this guy named Scorponok, who was just, like, this big scorpion dude. He was really cool as well. And, I think that goes there. Yeah. So, yeah, they did pretty good with, the Savage Planet line as well. But then came, what was it, 2012? I think it was. 2012 was the breakout wave, in which basically the story was all the villains have broken out of the Hero Factory, and they're just loose on the galaxy, wreaking havoc. And it was up to the heroes to get them back. Jeez, this tube is not really working well. Okay. So yeah, they're wreaking havoc all over the galaxy. Actually, this guy that I'm building right now is actually from the breakout wave. Anyway, hold on. Here we go. So yeah, the breakout wave, they made the heroes just bigger and more, like, posable. And they also invented these little gray ball joints. These pieces right here. So you could make them stand up higher. And, like, you know, bigger figures for more posability. And it worked pretty well. I didn't get a lot of breakout figures, which I regret. But it worked really well. Then, after the breakout wave, came, the Brain Attack wave, which was also really cool. I didn't really get a lot of breakout villains either. Or no, not breakout. Brain Attack wave villains either. Which, of course, I do regret. But yeah, Brain Attack was also cool. Because in the Brain Attack wave, you had these you had these brains right here, if you can see on the top of my fan there. You had these little brains that basically took over the minds of other, like, peaceful creatures, and they were out to destroy the Hero Factory. So you had those, but I mean, there weren't really any you know, weren't really too distinct from each other. I mean, you could stack a couple on the shelf together and they would look awesome. But, okay, so I need to do this. There we go. Yeah, you stack a couple on the shelf together and they would look awesome. The heroes, though, they were pretty cool as well. They stepped up the design with the heroes as well, and they looked fantastic as always. Then, sadly, Hero Factory had to end in a pretty... the last wave wasn't good. The last wave was from the Invasion from Below wave, and that was probably the worst wave. You see, you had these, like, giant creatures as well, which were basically the same, but they just didn't really, you know. And then the heroes were reduced to just tiny minifigure form, so that wasn't really good either. So, sadly, Hero Factory ended in not such a good way. But Hero Factory, it still is a big part of my childhood. And I'm glad to have discovered it. And, you know, I'm glad to have the figures that I own, and maybe I'll collect more on eBay, you know. I'll get more money, and I'll get more. But, yep, we're done here. This is Split Face, the newest hero in my collection. Or, no, villain. It's crazy, even after all these years, I'm still coming back to Hero Factory. It was just a big part of my childhood, and I'm grateful for this. Bag. So yes, I just wanted to showcase this, tell you guys about Hero Factory and how awesome it was. Thank you all so much for watching this. I'm sorry that this video is 12 minutes long, but maybe you can deal with that. If you guys want to see anything else on the channel, another Dark Souls video maybe, just let me know in the comments. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.